Hi, I'm Megan Kuhn with Powerhouse Real Estate. I have been a real estate agent for 7 years and I opened my own company and I'm a broker as of about 3 years ago. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about the pros and cons of being a real estate agent, especially here in Utah. I have the opportunity to manage other real estate agents, and so this gives me some good insight on the pros and cons of becoming an agent and some things that you should know before you get into the business. So let's jump right into it. The first thing I want to cover is the expense of becoming a real estate agent. You have to go through a certification. It's not a college degree to become a real estate agent. This can be done online, and then there's a test you have to pass at the end in order to receive your license. You also have to pass a background check and you have to get your fingerprints done and so that they can keep track of you in the system. So it is something that you are held to a legal standard on. You are a certified and licensed real estate agent in the state of Utah. And so those are some things to consider. Now, once you get your license, there are fees that come into play. We are part of an association. We are part of an MLS. So getting licensed here in Utah can cost a couple $1,000s up front to begin the process. So that's something to have a heads up on. A lot of people get into it and it's such a surprise because unfortunately you haven't made any money yet. You actually have to pay to become an agent. And so it can be a little bit hard to get into, but that's something that you want to know before you start the process so that you aren't surprised by those fees that come up. Once you get your license, you will have to work with a broker. So this is something that you get to choose as a real estate agent. I would definitely advise you to interview multiple brokers so you can see what they have to offer. There's really no guidelines when it comes to brokers on what we have to offer. You get to choose who's going to be the best fit for you, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Brokers can help you full service. They provide almost everything to you, but they also take a good portion of your commission at the end, down to brokers that take hardly anything from you, but you're basically on your own. So you get to decide where you fit into that and what you're looking for in a broker and what's going to help you be the most successful. And so definitely interview a few on the whole range of the spectrum so that you can make the best decision for you. Even if you have an idea of someone that you want to go with, I still recommend interviewing multiple so that you can know up front and you don't get into a position where you're like, I should have interviewed a few. I wonder what's out there. That you can make the decision and understand that the grass isn't greener and you can stick it out with the broker that you choose. Something that you should definitely understand is that the first couple of years are tough in real estate. You're getting your name out there, you're spreading the word, you're gaining confidence in yourself as a real estate agent and understanding how to talk about real estate in general. And so you want to understand that it is difficult and it's really normal to feel frustrated and to feel like it's hard. I think some people get into this business after they've seen some of those great TV shows that show lots of glamour around real estate and don't understand that it's actually a really tough job. There's a lot that goes into it. People's emotions are really high when they're purchasing or buying their next home because there's a lot of money involved. There's a lot of emotions involved as far as moving. And so you're navigating all of these things while also learning the step by step things that you need to do to get through a transaction. So the first couple of years can be really difficult. You want to make sure that you have a good mentor to help you keep your head on straight and help you stay positive as you go through it, as well as you stick to the things that you're being told to do. You can't not do anything and expect results, right? You have to do the things that your mentor or your broker are telling you to do so that you can see the results that you want to see. Some of these things might feel hard, they might be out of your comfort zone, but at the end of the day, you're going to see the results and you're going to make the money that you see these real estate agents making when you're able to put the work in, because it doesn't just come for free. You might have seen these TV shows where they get this huge commission check at the end of this glamorous transaction. However, one thing to consider when it comes to commissions are that a lot of the costs that go into real estate come out of your pocket. So that commission check, you're going to have to pay taxes on that. You also have to consider the costs to sell that home, whether it's gas to get around and help your client look at multiple properties, the time that you took with that client. If it's a listing, we're paying for professional pictures, we're paying for marketing and other costs that come with it, as well as your broker is also going to get a cut of that. So when you're looking at a commission check, you have to understand that all of that is not coming into your pocket. Make sure you're saving for taxes so you're not surprised with a bill as tax season rolls around and you're scrambling to come up with the money. Also, make sure that you have a good savings. Don't just start spending that money. And the best advice I ever got was don't count the chicken before it hatches. If you get someone under contract, don't spend the commission before it closes. There's a lot of times where that transaction hits bumps in the road, buyers decide to cancel, and you're out of luck. We don't get paid until the very last second of that transaction. So make sure that you have a level head when going into it and understand that while you can make a lot of money in real estate, it comes with hard work and there's also a lot of costs on your end that come into that. And so don't just look at the big picture, understand all those itemized things that you need to plan on. If you are considering getting your real estate license, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd love to help you understand a little bit better what that looks like for you and your situation, as well as talk to you more about joining Powerhouse Brokerage. We are a local brokerage here in Utah, and I love helping mentor new agents that are looking to get into this industry. So, my name is Megan Kuhn with Powerhouse Real Estate, and we'll talk to you soon.